Okay, munchies, welcome back to the channel. Now today we're doing another local takeaway food review, and this time we're at the Palmerston Pizza and Takeaway in Palmerston here in Canberra. So I was going to go and grab myself a burger, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to try something a little bit different. So I tried, well, I haven't tried it yet, but I bought the seafood basket, and I also bought 4 potato scallops. Now the seafood basket only cost me $13.60, which isn't too bad. And the potato scallops are $1.40 each. So I'm going to see what they are like. A point to note, when I was looking at the menu, I saw a hamburger with a lot for $11.40. That's pretty good. Now I know I did one recently and it was $15. But with that one, it had pickles, it had beetroot, it had pineapple, it had egg and everything else. This one, I think their version of the lot is I've got the menu here. I'm pretty sure their version of the lot is just egg, bacon, cheese, pineapple, maybe onion, so it might not have as much, but regardless, $11.40 is pretty good. So I'm gonna have to come back here and try their hamburger with the lot and compare it to the other place. So that being said, the old fish and chips, I have not had a seafood basket for many years. I love how it's still in the paper. Newspaper would be cool, but I do love the paper there. Not too much oilage happening, which is good, but piping hot, and it's quite heavy. So that, I reckon, close to a kilo, I would say. But let's have a look. A lot of paper, gotta love the paper. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Look at that. That for $13.60. I mean, come on, that's pretty good for a decent feed. They're the 4 scallops, so take them away. They're not bad. They are super hot. Take the 4 scallops away. They are super hot. I think I got 5 actually. That might be a scallop. But in our seafood basket, we obviously have our chips. Always love a good chip. Slice of lemon. We've got 2 calamari rings. I think that's a scallop. I've got some of the seafood sauce coated in salt. Prawn cutlet. Love the prawn cutlets. We got some fish sticks. 100% fish, of course. All crab sticks. It's the real deal. This has come off the deadliest catch from an Atlantic king crab. Try to tell me otherwise. And I'm pretty sure these are just like fish chunks. I would say probably flathead. Maybe flathead, maybe no, I wouldn't say snapper. What else would you have? Probably flatty would be the way to go. So what am I going to try first? I'm going to try the authentic king crab stick. Nice. Yes, I'm fully aware it's not authentic crab or seafood in general, but it does taste good. Seafood sauce isn't too bad either. That's actually quite nice. Now, this place here, Palmerston Pizza and Takeaway, have got about 198 4.6 star reviews, I'm pretty sure. And they're dotted in amongst a couple of small other businesses, so you'd walk past this if you didn't know it was here. It's actually quite nice. Super hot. Friendly staff. Super clean. No issues at all. So so far, so good. Seafood stick wasn't too bad. Clearly it was caught in Alaska yesterday and sent to the table. Here we go. Prawn cutlet. We can tell it's a prawn because of the tail at the end there being fried. And the good thing is, it's not deep fried to the point where the batter is like super thick. It's actually quite good. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. The batter doesn't take it away from the taste of the prawn. I like that. The batter is super crispy. It's not soggy either. I like that. I'll try that with some sauce. Not bad, 2 for 2. Not bad. Let's try this fish stick. Like big chunks of flesh in there. Always hard to tell what it is. I would think it'd be flathead. It wouldn't be bassa because it's not. I would say it's flathead. Let me know if you know what it is. It'd be too expensive to be snapper. I don't think it'd be bassa fillets, but it could be bassa fillets. It could be hockey. I don't know. But large chunks of flesh, which is quite nice. And the batter isn't thick again as well, so that's actually good. That's good. That's actually good. Sometimes you go to these places to get seafood baskets and the batter is super thick. It overpowers everything. It makes you get full quicker, which is the obvious reason why they do it. But so far, this has been very good, surprisingly. So $13.60, that's a good feed. Still super hot. That's good. And next up, calamari. Only got 2 of them, but not much change. There's not super thick calamari. It's quite thin, but it still tastes alright. I'll leave the chips for later on because it's going to be very boring watching me eating chips. But that's actually pretty good. For $13.60 for the whole fisherman's basket or whole seafood basket is very good. I mean, they've got grilled fish, crumbfish, batterfish, fish burger, prawn cutlets, fish cocktails, calamari, seafood sticks. They have fresh barbecue chicken with stuffing. They have chicken burgers, hot chicken rolls, chicken breast schnitzels with lettuce, mayonnaise, onion or gravy. They have salads. They got hot chips. They got coffees, breakfast, and they got pizzas. Like a heap of pizzas. So they have barbecue chicken, vegetarian, tropical, Hawaiian, Aussie, Supreme, Odyssey, meat lovers, hot and spicy, capriosa, Mexicana, margarita, Napolitana, and special. So they got everything here. They also have chicken nuggets, Chico rolls, hot dogs, devil wings, corn jacks, spring rolls, literally everything here. So very good, and a big breakfast. So you can also get a big breakfast, 2 eggs fried or scrambled, sausage, premium bacon, grilled tomato, hot chips and toast. So very, very good. There you go. And they currently have a special, 2 large pizzas, garlic bread, 1.25 litre Coke for $43.90. Now their large pizzas are big. They're decent sized pizzas, so that's not bad. A family piece was $25.50, and a small is $13, and they're open till 8 o'clock. So not bad at all. So if you're in Canberra and you've never tried Palmerston Pizza and Takeaway, I would strongly, so far, strongly suggest go out there and give it a crack, and just, it's fairly cheap and it's good food. So go out and support your local, and go out there and give that one a go. I reckon there's a variety of options, as you can tell. Now I'm going to try the potato scallops. Now everyone's got a bit of a contention in regards to why it's called a potato scallop. Why isn't it called a potato cake? You know, different areas, I think New South Wales, I think, calls them potato cakes. Tassie, Western Australia, Victoria, I think, call them potato scallops because they're cut in the shape of a scallop, but they're cut from one single piece of potato. A potato cake is where they mash it up and like almost like a fritter into a cake shape. But it's wherever you come from, really. Alright, so this potato scallop, let's try this one. Not bad. A little bit chewy, but not too bad. I don't mind it, actually. This seems to be 2 bits of potato, not just the one. Well, that could be the batter, actually. So the batter is quite thick on this, but taste-wise, pretty good. Pretty good. Right, there you have it. So I'll have those for dinner, I reckon, because that's actually not, that's a fair bit left over. Got some chips and some scallops left over. But that is the Palmerston Pizza and Takeaway. Very good. I'm actually quite satisfied with that. I would thought there would be a couple of things that are a little bit hit and miss. But a seafood basket is just a seafood basket. It will have your standard fish in there. I mean, granted, Canberra's landlocked, alright, so we're not that close to the ocean, so you would expect a better quality of seafood basket closer to the ocean, like in Sydney or coastal towns. You would have more of a variety, perhaps. But in saying that, I mean, yeah, we're not close to the ocean, but you're still getting a decent feed. The seafood, the fish stick or whatever that was, I'm guessing it's flatty, but it could be bassa, I don't know. But either or, it was chunks of flesh, as you saw. It was actually pretty good. The batter on all of them wasn't thick, it was quite thin and fairly crispy. So I have no issues with that. I've actually no issues. So out of 5, I don't know, I'm going to give that, I'll give it a 4. Honestly, I'll give it a 4. It isn't the best seafood basket I've ever had in my life, but it's still up there. So 4 out of 5 for taste. And I'm going to have to give it a 4.5 for price. Honestly, $13.60 for a kilo's worth of food. chips, seafood sticks, you know, authentic Atlantic king crab. So yeah, so a whole lot of food for literally almost, I reckon, close to a kilo worth of food for $13.60 is pretty good, very good. So I am very happy with that. I would give that probably a 4.2 out of 5 for the whole entire thing. So I'm very impressed. I think I'll definitely come back here again, and I'm definitely coming back here for that burger with a lot to test that one out. And I might even try one of their hot dogs as well, or one of their pizzas. So just bear in mind their pizzas aren't available until 5 o'clock. So keep that in mind. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the review. I hope if you're around the area, or if you come here for a visit or whatever, and you're hanging for some takeaway food, give Palmerston Pizza and Takeaway a crack. Very good. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, please subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you had, you know, your best takeaway, your worst takeaway place, your best seafood basket, your worst seafood basket. Let me know. I'm always keen to chat down in the comments, and always give you guys the time of day to reply back. So let me know. But as always, please keep safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.